Today's reading invites compassion, clarity, and a gentler way of holding yourself. Castalia inspires your creativity. Namaste reminds you to breathe through the tender moments. And self-compassion asks you to treat yourself like a dear friend. Our moment of Zen guides us back to the truth that mindful work becomes love made visible. Join me for the entire episode. Hello! Hello, namaste, and welcome, my witchlings. Welcome, one and all to Di's Daily Divinations and Self-Care. This is where magic meets mindfulness, where we weave together the sacred spiral flow, honoring the day, listening to the cards, and caring for ourselves along the way. So, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, hey, hi, hello, and welcome. Each day we flow with the sacred spiral. I am Di, your favorite yoga witch, and guide through it. So let's go step into today's spiral together. So what that means is we now want to go grab our favorite crystal. I am, as usual, playing with my garnet. Light your candle or incense, cozy up with your coffee, tea, or whatever brew is filling your mug today, and let's step into today's spiral of wisdom and self-care together. Don't forget to do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing. It helps our witchling circle grow and keeps our daily spiral turning. So freaking excited about this. Our YouTube channel here is officially to the first tier of being monetized, which means you can now join us as a witchling member. When you join, you're going to unlock a lot of goodies, such as access to our private Discord server, custom emojis of the critters and yours truly, priority responses to your comments, early access to new videos, members-only content, plus exclusive chats and live streams just for our circle. Yay! Your membership helps me keep creating all of this magic around us, and it lets us stay connected in deeper, more meaningful ways. So, if you feel called to support the channel and you can afford it, and you would like to step a little closer into the coven, tap the join button and come on in. Batty Brew earrings today with the cutest little black bat hanging out inside the bottle. Check out DtYW.shop. These earrings were handmade by yours truly. We have birthdays today. First, I want to wish John, one of our best witchlings, a very happy birthday. My dear friend, I hope you have an absolutely fantabulous birthday. And next, I want to wish my dad's big sister, my Aunt Pam, a happy birthday on the other side of the veil. You, Uncle David, and Troy are all very missed. We love you muchly. Happy birthday. We are also lighting our candle for our witchlings and their loved ones who are dealing with some really tough and crappy situations. As I light the flame, may our light be a beacon of hope in the darkness for those stumbling and or lost along the way. We also hold this light for survivors of and victims of gun and domestic violence here in the United States, remembering them here in our circle. With the lighting of our candle, our sacred circle is now closed, and we are inviting the ancestors to join us here today. All right, my darlings, let us take a quick peek at what holidays are weaving their way through the spiral of today. Today, we celebrate International Volunteer Day, a day that honors service, generosity, and community care. This is Siva in action. Sacred service. Volunteering does not have to be big. It can be something as simple as checking on a friend, sharing resources, offering time, or simply practicing compassion. Peace grows through the hands that lift others. Today is also Krampusnacht. Tonight, the shadowy counterpart to St. Nicholas roams the snowy streets of Alpine legend Krampus. While the tales paint him as a fearsome figure, his deeper role is one of accountability and balance. Just as we honor the light, we also acknowledge the lessons delivered by our shadows. Use this Krampusnacht as an invitation to reflect. What habits or patterns are nipping at your heels? What old mischief needs to be released before the new year begins? Light a candle, journal a page, and let Krampus take away what no longer serves. As a parent, this one is important to me. It is National Communicate with Your Kids Day. This day is a gentle reminder to slow down and open that heart channel with the kiddos, whether they're tiny humans, full-grown adults, or somewhere in between. Ask a question, share a story, listen deeply. These conversations become the threads that we weave trust, resilience, and belonging through. And remember, communication is not just about words, it is about presence. Let them know you see them, you hear them, and you love the souls they are becoming. And that, my darlings, is our holidays. Sometimes misunderstandings happen, even when love is solid. This moment calls for compassion and a gentle check-in. Trust your heart's nudge to reach out and reconnect. And let me know what resonates here. You didn't mean it. You love me. I need to reach out. Because I know you didn't mean it and I trust that you love me, I can see there was no intention to cause harm. Still, my heart nudges me toward connection. I need to reach out so I can check in, make sure you're okay, and bring a little clarity and compassion back into our shared space. You may be feeling stuck or overwhelmed, but a meaningful emotional offer is on the horizon. Just be cautious. Someone around you may not have the best intentions. Trust your instincts and stay grounded. Drop me a comment about what resonates here. 8 of Swords. Trouble in health, wealth, or emotional happiness, and a tendency to make matters worse than they actually are. Knight of Cups. A gallant man with a marriage or proposal of an emotional nature. King of Swords reversed. A power-hungry, morally bankrupt, selfish, and manipulative person. The 8 of Swords shows that you've been feeling boxed in, especially around your well-being, and your mind may be amplifying that struggle. The Knight of Cups brings an emotional offer or a heartfelt message your way, but stay mindful. The King of Swords reversed warns of someone power-hungry and or manipulative trying to influence this situation. Trust your intuition as you navigate these energies. Let's weave together the Oracle and Tarot into one sacred spiral, my witchlings, a single thread of guidance winding through every card. Drop me a comment about what resonates here. You didn't mean it. You love me. I need to reach out. 8 of Swords. Knight of Cups. King of Swords reversed. You understand that you didn't mean it because your heart knows you love me and would never intentionally cause harm. Still, I need to reach out echoes through your energy, urging connection and clarity. The 8 of Swords shows you've been feeling trapped in your own thoughts, especially around your well-being, and maybe making things feel heavier than they actually are. The Knight of Cups brings an emotional offer or heartfelt gesture that helps soothe the tension, but stay aware, my darling witchling. The King of Swords reverse signals someone manipulative or power-hungry lingering at the edges. Trust yourself as you open communication with care and compassion. Our affirmation. I trust my intuition, speak with compassion, and protect my peace. I welcome genuine love and clarity, and I release all energies that do not honor my well-being. Namaste tells us to just breathe today. Concentrate. Align yourself with your breath. Intentionally breathe 8 times. Make every breath last a long time. Draw the breath in fully and exhale completely. Stress affects our breathing. The more we stress, the shallower our breaths. This will in turn affect our oxygen levels and our heart rate. This is a reason why we tend to feel tired when we are stressed. Mindfully focusing on our breathing will help our mind and body recover. Breathe. Self-compassion, says a friend indeed. What would you offer a friend at the end of a hard day that you can offer yourself now? My witchlings, it is time to honor the goddess of the day. She is a divine presence to inspire, guide, and walk with us on today's spiral. Today's goddess, Castalia, the Greek embodiment of pure artistic inspiration, flows like an eternal fountain, an endless source of creativity, joy, and childlike wonder. Her influence touches artists, dreamers, and anyone in need of imaginative spark. Today, we honor both her and Walt Disney, who was born on this day in 1901, and whose iconic characters carry Castalia's playful magic into millions of hearts. Celebrate this connection by watching a favorite Disney film and then letting your inner child loose in some joyful, no pressure, creative play. To draw Castalia's inspiration more deeply into your day, seek out a water fountain and drink from it while visualizing the water glowing with your personal color of creativity. Fill a small container with this water and keep it with you as a charm of motivation. You can pour a little out before an important task or sip from it to renew your creative flow. Let Castalia guide your imagination, soften perfectionism, and remind you that creativity is at its most powerful when it's rooted in fun. That's our goddess. All right, y'all. Guess what time it is? It's time for our little moment of Zen from the little book of Zen, my friends. Got a couple of long quotes today. One from Khalil Gibran and one from Robert M. Pirsig. Work is love made visible, and if you cannot work with love, but only with distaste, it is better that you should leave your work and sit at the gate of the temple and take alms of those who work with joy. That is Khalil Gibran. Next, we have a quote from Robert M. Pirsig. So, the thing to do when working on a motorcycle, as in any other task, is to cultivate the peace of mind which does not separate oneself from one's surroundings. When that is done successfully, then everything else follows naturally. Peace of mind produces right values produce right thoughts produce right actions, and right actions produce work, which will be a material reflection for others to see of the serenity at the center of it all. That comes from Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance. Very good book. And that, my friends, is our moment of Zen for today. Today's closing blessing. May clarity find you gently, and may your heart stay steady as you move through the shifting currents of emotion and truth. May your words land softly, your intuition speak boldly, and your spirit stay protected and aligned. Go in peace with love at your back and wisdom at your feet. Blessed be, and namaste, my witchlings. It is time to wrap up our show for the day, witchlings. All right, my loves. With the extinguishing of our candle, we open our circle and extend our eternal gratitude to the ancestors who joined us here. Before we go, my witchlings, just a quick little reminder that this channel is supported entirely by our witchling community. There are no corporate sponsors here, just magic and love. So please do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing. Please. All right, now let's go out and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness. There is already enough darkness and hate. Please, let's try to be beacons of hope and light for those stumbling in the dark. And please make sure your loved ones know whether they walk on two legs, fly with wings, curl up with fur, glide on scales, or tiptoe on those tiny paws and claws, that they are absolutely precious to you. Moments slip away faster than we expect, and those last goodbyes often come far too soon. And if you take one thing and one thing only away from my show here, please let it be that you always, always, always remember you are loved, you are wanted, you are needed, and your purpose here is real, even if you haven't figured it out yet. I was 45 before I did. I love you guys to bits. Namaste, my witchlings. Join the Coven on Patreon for exclusive rituals, behind-the-scenes contents, bonus blogs, early access to classes, and our private Discord server. Tiers start at a single $1 per month at patreon.com/DtYW. You can fuel my caffeine habit and get access to bonus content at buymeacoffee.com/die.theyogawitch. All of my links are in the description and on my linktree/die-the-yoga-witch. Are you looking for some personalized guidance? You can book a one-on-one yoga or coaching session, join a workshop, or explore rituals and services at yogawithdylin.com. As an ordained minister, I also offer blessings, ceremonies, and custom rituals for all of life's milestones, and you can find out all about that at DtYW.com. Our weekly magic, yay! Monday through Friday, daily divination and self-care at 1:30 p.m. Pacific Time. Sunday, 1:30 p.m. Pacific Time, we have coffee and cues with Die the Yoga Witch. Tuesdays and Thursdays we have at 4:30 p.m. Pacific Time our podcasts. Tuesday we have Bitchin' Witch, and Thursdays we have the Yoga Witch's Cauldron. And then Friday, 8:30 p.m. we have Friday Night Guided Meditation and Yoga Nidra. So please join us.